YouTube, welcome back to some more Mewgenics. Last time, you know what? We had a positive run. We beat the moon for the first time. We've been there 3 or 4 times. The first time I didn't get probed to death. Unfortunately for me, I had like this side objective to bring the stone to the band at the moon. I thought I'd done it, but it turned out in chain stunning the boss, I actually interrupted his mechanic where I was meant to eat one of the cats holding the stone, and therefore I didn't complete the quest, and therefore I think I've like somewhat interrupted the progress. I knew there's a new area, right? I've got like the lab or something I can go to, but it was kind of like annoying how it all panned out. We also unlocked a new class, so I think we're going to check out the new class today. We're actually kind of lacking, I was just talking to Twitch about this, I'm kind of lacking quality cats. Like, we've got Franz, who could definitely come out on a top-end mission. Newman could probably come out on a top-end mission, but after that, we've got people with like no mutations or 1 mutation. So we're like scraping the barrel. And I really don't want to lose my entire like crop of highly mutated cats. I mean, I guess we've got a few in the back burner, but like I just worry that like Trick goes down, who's got this arm mutation to ignore the effects of tackles and traps, which is really useful. And I just lose this mutation. I think the mutation is like extremely good. Anyway, we need to end the day either way, so let's see what happens after that. Mando gets on with V, we get a kitten. Can't help but notice that kitten only has 1 eye. Central 1 eye. Alright, a lot of banging tonight. Mink's had to fight with Dorito. I think Dorito was an injury. Robin's had to fight with Timber, got a broken leg and some charisma or something. Alright, we get a new bit of graphics, question mark? Not the probe, guys. That's a cat asteroid. The cat asteroid. Are you fighting that next? Or is it just going to destroy all of cat kind? Okay, fine. It wasn't too bad at the end. Smaller than you'd think. No, the frog. Zaratana is on the way. Okay, so it's Zaratana, not the cat steroid. But I will be calling it henceforth cat steroid. Right. Baby Jack wants to talk to me. You know what, Baby Jack? What do you want? Jack Shack. That dumb rock turtle from space just knocked over more treasures. Donna has been screaming all day. She's even more stuck now. I'm working on it, Donna. Gosh, does a hero's work ever end? Listen, I'd punch that thing if I had the time, but I gotta stay in the shop. Can you please get that thing in a sleeper hold for me? Really twist his arm when you do it too. Who does she think she is, punching walls? My daddy? Well, she's not my daddy, because my daddy is gone, and he's not a girl. Stupid rock thing. Okay. Am I winning? Too early to say. Okay, we have Megatron. Sure. Who's got an E-tank. Kind of sounds like it tracks. You go into the mutation chamber. So, Cat Steroid is coming in a few days. So, did any cat perish during the night? Because I just skipped through all the text. I don't see any upside down cats, so that's my biological sign that everyone is alive. But did anyone get a really bad condition? Oh, some of you have got issues. Robin has broken the leg and lost some speed. Robin. Meow. In the pipe you go. You know what, Baby Jack? Enjoy. Dorito has lost intelligence because they've got a concussion. Dorito, you should have always been a ginger cat. You're poorly named in the pipe with you. And I think other than that, are we good? The wolf has got 3 debuffs. They are blind, 20% chance to miss your spells. Sorry, 20% chance to miss your spells because 1 less mana. And you've got -2 Riz. I feel like blind is a pretty bad debuff on a cat. They've also got necrosis. This seems awful. How about the wolf? You go in this really lovely pipe. Don't worry, it's going to a farm downstate. Think will look after you now. Alright, I think I've removed the detritus. Okay, we need to decide what we're going to do. So I've got a few kittens. Maybe I just wait one more day, because I wouldn't mind going to the moon again and just completing this quest while I've got the item for it as well. But as I said, I've only got 2, like, stellar cats right now. So perhaps I'll pass time one more time and then we'll just go. You have an antidote. Not really interested in that. Okay. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's launch a mission. But we'll leave our best cats. I'll bring Popeye. You're okay. Franz is staying behind. Newman is staying behind. Minx, where are you, Minx? You're in the box. Camo, we've given you plenty of time to have a mutation. You're in the box. And then one other. I guess we'll just bring Megatron out. Or Timmer. We'll bring Timmer out or Popeye. Wait, Popeye's already in the box. Okay, we'll bring Timmer out because Timmer is 1 year older. Megatron has got time to mutate. It does mean my mutation area is kind of like lacking cats, so maybe I'll move some people upstairs now. Everyone else want a mutation?
I'm not some kind of monster. No, I'm not some kind of freak.
I mean, I guess I can grab... not Minx. I can grab Newman, potentially. I just try and get another mutation on Newman.
So send me to the big house. Eating pussy's a crime.
And maybe, like, the kittens, Habachi and Grammy. I'll just stick you up there for now. Alright, let's depart. We've also got a new class, Psychic. Clear your mind. Psychics are great at manipulating things from afar and moving objects with their minds. Psychics also have a +5 starting mana, so they have less health. They have 1 movement speed, which seems odd when you're a psychic. Surely that would be less movement speed. You'd just be doing like Wall-E, right? Just sat in a chair moving stuff around with your mind, rather than with the power of technology. Get charisma and you get intelligence. Also, I should look at what the cats have got. You've got Poop, sure. Bath Ball, a ranged attack that deals damage equal to half your health rounded up. So we actually want to have a lot of health on this unit, which is unfortunate because you only got 3 constitution. Turn an adjacent tile into a small grass tile. We do love turning things into grass. And gain a constitution seems really interesting as an ability. Okay. So for you, you need a bit of intelligence, a bit of riz. This character's kind of got both those things. And we can make up for the constitution by just pushing the button. So maybe we'll give Minx this. Psychic Pull. Pull a unit towards you from anywhere dealing low damage. Right, okay. What's your thing as well, sorry? +2 charisma. Okay, that tracks. Then I feel like if we're going to be moving stuff around, it's probably a good idea to bring the Tinkerer as well, just purely because we could build turrets and move the turrets around, which seems kind of cool. So, you know what? You are now a Tinkerer. Then, sub-unit needs to be vaguely tank-orientated. I think I'm going to just turn you into the tank. Since you want an ability that wants Constitution, I'll give you the tag that gives you the most Constitution to make up for your poor natural Constitution. And finally, we have Landscape. What are your other abilities, sorry? You got Luck, Strength, and Con. Typically, I like to bring someone that can do a little bit of supportive actions, though I feel like we've kind of broken free from that recently by Well, I guess we've not broken free. I was going to say, we've broken free by not bringing the cleric out on every single mission. We have been basically replacing them with the druid instead, who also has got healing capabilities. And even the necromancer's got some forms of healing capabilities. I also need to decide where we're going. I've still not fully fleshed this plan out yet. Fuck, do I just bring a cleric just to be safe? Because maybe we do try and go to Act 3, assuming it's Act 3 I've unlocked. In which case we would want, like... We're going to die if we go to Act 3, though. I've got basically just base cats, and I already struggle with Act 2 with just base cats. What else have you got going for you? You just got a ton of strength. Like, I guess you could turn you into a butcher. We're still, like, fucking around trying to figure out how this guy actually works properly. Yeah. Sure. Wait. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, did I just replace your class? I didn't. Okay, I'll turn you into a butcher, and we'll try and figure out how to heal from here. I think we're not going to do the Scalding Orb. That's the first part of the decision-making. So if I'm not going to do Scalding Orb, I'm not bringing Water Feeder out, because I think it's actually mission critical to do both together. Then, you can use your weapon an extra time each turn. This seems insanely good on you. Wait, what have we got? Pickups give you +1 tech in addition to their other effects. Okay. So we actually want to be a character that potentially techs up on the turn. And it makes a super weapon. So I'll give you the multiplier still, but it maybe not as good as when I just give you the obsidian chunk and then, you know, go from there. You've also got poop-related paraphernalia. What is this now? Spawn a poop at the start of each battle. Do I still have the poop hat? I don't, right? I've destroyed it. The real shame, that poop hat would be pretty good right now. Alright, somebody as well, we have to accept the brain chip is never going to come good for us. I really wanted to get 4 of these, but I feel like the game doesn't let you get duplicates of an item. Except maybe healing. Wait, I could turn someone into a healer. Wait, what if I turn my butcher into a healer? Is that crazy? Like, I have my butcher hook my own units and then cleave them for healing. Whenever you heal over your max health, gain a strength. Jump to a tower within 2 range, damage both yourself and units you land on, equal to 25% of your current health. What if I just have this guy jumping around healing people with a medic hat? You know what? I kind of like the idea of this. I don't think I've found the use for the medic hat yet, but perhaps this is the use for it. Right. Backstabs have increased crit chance. I don't think any of my units are particularly backstabby. You need a lot of mobility for it, and I just don't have it. The first time you reach full mana each battle, gain 1 magic damage and reduce the cost of your spells by 1. Could be pretty strong. Oh, what have you got? Sorry. Gravity element abilities inflict a random negative status effect when used on enemies. Excuse me? Gravity damage? Mind Meld. Give another unit an extra turn after this one. This spell can't be cast during extra turns. Okay, so they seem quite supportive right now. Seven intelligence, 8 charisma. I was just wondering whether or not I could get the Jewel of Drog to trigger on you. It's kind of weird because you want high intelligence, low charisma, I guess, for this to proc. But this character's got pretty high charisma. But I'll work with it. And that's probably the only hats I'm really interested in. Okay, necklaces. We have backstabs heal you by 2, not happening. Health regen when downed, revive with 15% HP at the end of the round. You, if you heal over your max health, gain the strength. You're taking the face round. Bruise 1. When you take damage, gain +2 damage. So I take a ton of damage, but potentially I could do more of it. Seems a little bit risky. I can't take this out, or it would be a bad idea to. Bruise on units that contact you. So who's going to be the front unit? I guess it's you, right? So I guess you take the Drybow Necklace. Start with a bonus attack. Kind of makes sense on a range unit. Wait, is this infinite range? Hold on. If I give you boxing gloves, can I pull twice, I wonder? It does say anywhere, so I think this would actually be always proccable, and I could just pull someone completely out of position and then, like, ace them. 2 brace, 10% chance to block damage full stop. I mean, I'll just throw it on you, I suppose.
Meow.
Since you have nothing else in that slot. Spawn brambles in adjacent tiles when you end your turn. Probably not a good... Oh, you're immune to tile effects. That's actually a pretty good effect. That being said, I've got the mutation on some of my cats for, like, getting over hazards like this. So I'd rather bring this out with those cats involved. Okay, exchange your movement action for an additional basic attack and vice versa. Again, it could... Oh, you can't get rid of your hook. I was going to say, it'd be really good on you if I could just hit someone twice for a heal. Cleanse sack of debuff from a unit at melee range. Your heals heal for 1 extra. A laser attack gains +5 damage for the rest of the battle each time it's used. Take 5 damage when used. It sounds really good, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm going to give you the Mega Alien Blaster, and I'll just try and keep you up with the Butcher. Basically, I can flex Soul Link. So, I think I've been misunderstanding how this works for quite some time. I guess what I want this is to go on to... Actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I think this wants to be on you, right? Because then I get multi-attack, and I can Soul Link both people at infinite range. Because I don't get Soul Linked unless I guess I hit my own cat. It's just the enemies I hit, so I want to hit multiple enemies as quickly as possible. And that kind of works with Psychic Pull plus Boxing Charm plus a Bird Head. Okay. Okay. I guess also I should have just put all the injured cats into the pipe, because I could have used a Super Bandage to restore it, but... Hey-ho, what's happened has happened. Okay, you want a weapon as well, but the last cat doesn't. We could actually give you the Uranium Rod. And just, you know, get many mutations in a cat, but I think we save this until I need another, like, heavily mutated cat. Like, if I really severely fuck up, then we use the Uranium Rod to like, rebuild, so to speak. The power of the reactor, so to speak. Same with cancer. So actually, there might not be a weapon I want then, because I'd rather use this with someone that can do a double attack. I could give you the small meter, I suppose, just to give you a bit more movement speed from the start. If you end your turn with unused movement actions, gain +2 bonus moves. Deal damage in a cone with 10% chance to petrify, has a chance to spawn rocks. Did I check everyone's ability? Okay, I have now. I forgot to check yours. Alright, final things. Do I actually have any consumables? I do. I have a whole turkey, right? We bring in the whole turkey out on the mission. I like healing. Health regen's pretty good. Yeah, I only have this. The shrooms. All stats up is pretty good, though. Right, might just give you more health regen. For now.
Meow.
Then glasses slot. Do I have no glasses things? Oh no, they're up here. Sorry. Physical attacks and abilities always miss. Probably not good for you. Also probably not good for you. You're interesting because I don't think this is a physical attack. You know, it's the mystical blindfold. You'd think it'd work on the mystical character, aka the psychic. Ranged attacks can't miss. Okay. I am lacking glasses stuff, to be honest with you. I think I'll just go with this. Let's lock in. So yeah, there is Act 3 now. Do I want to send my cats to the lab, who are incredibly ill-prepared for it? And really, I'm just sending them out to get killed if I take them to the lab, I think. You know what? I'm not going to tilt myself. I think if I did this, which is the more content play, I'm just going to tilt myself. So let's just take them out on a nice Act 1 mission. Let's get the sidekick something on the post-it note. Let's figure out how they work. And wait for the next crop of super cats to come through. That's my theory. Okay, so my other theory is I can just pull 2 cats and laser beam them. I did Soul Link them. Hold on a minute. I Soul Link you now as well. Fuck, you moved. I forgot you were going to run away. Then I Laser Blast. I take 5, which is pretty bad when you only have 16 health, but not the end of the world. Then I can give someone an extra turn. What if I give you the extra turn? Now that I think about it, that was really stupid. And then we'll metabolize. Which now is less stupid, because I think now I can move here, right? I can cleave you to heal you. I do. And I can put you in the grass. Okay, you have to grow the grass, though. Fair enough. I'll allow it. Now, you need to pick up... I guess we have to do some sort of pickup-based build as well, but you need pickups to tech up. But in the short term, you might as well just still craft a weapon so I have something. You get a Spitball. I'm going to move you in. Spitball this cat. Which then, because the Soul Link damages the other cat as well. And I guess I'll block this position with a poop. And then finally, I'll have you move in. And barf ball this guy. I think that's going to be your turn. I just realized there's a cat over here as well. Alright, we're fine. So I literally can't hurt the cat to the left, I think. What I can do, though, is body slam! Kill the cat here. And I guess I could always hook people towards me. There's actually kind of a lot of going on here. I think the Butcher being a heal is actually kind of, like, really good. Because I could just grab someone. I mean, the only issue is I don't really want anyone to be in the battle with me right now. I guess that's what I should have thought of. It really is just the tank I want to be in the front line. But I can't pull the tank. But if I could pull the tank, it'd be real good right now. I'll Gen turn. Why did you just destroy that corpse? Whatever. It works for me. You guys are crazy. Okay, let me pull you, which kills the other guy because they had Soul Link on them. Oh, I don't get 2 actions for this turn, though. Of course I don't. That'd be too OP. I do wonder if I'm in a situation right now where instantaneously I should just be... Oh, I can't mind meld you at this distance, but I should be mind melding this cat to just keep healing this cat and then just laser blasting everything. Also, just doing that to start battles is probably a good idea. Alright, let's electrolyze the Spitball. Get him. My Spitball, my precious Spitball. And I guess I'll throw a poop here. Alright, let me just deal with this nerd. I think he's got the greatest kill pressure here. And then you can't really do it. Well, actually, that's not true. I was going to say you can't do anything. You can. It's just you have to just ground pound them. But now I can test my theory of hooking an ally, then cleaving them. I see the vision. And this guy's Soul Link, so I can just hit you. Oh, but you only... Yeah, that's right. That makes sense. Okay, you know what? Move in. I'll give... I guess I'll give you another turn. Ah, screw it. I'll just end the battle. Let's just blast him. Okay, gravity pull, which I guess is going to be gravity damage. Random negative status effect on enemies. So gravity pull units towards a tile within range 5. Puppet, force an enemy within your line of sight to attack in the direction it's facing. Teleport all enemies within an area as close to the center of that area as possible. That's also, by the way, gravity damage and flex. Gain temporary brace. I'm kind of intrigued by Vacuum just pulling everything together and hitting with like an AoE attack afterwards. I know you don't really have the AoE, although I do have the gun. I could just shoot them. The problem with Gravity Pull is it's just so close to my base attack. I think we'll take Vacuum. I would have taken it if it was the only gravity option as well. Popeye finds a small metal puzzle box with a myriad of intricate designs etched onto the surface. Examine it or ignore it. Popeye, I think this isn't for you. No offense. I think the bandages are in the way. Otherwise, you would solve it instantly.
Meow.
Yeah, it's been a long and grueling day, exactly. It's only the second tile. Kind of rude. Okay, here we go. So what I could do... I can... wait, I could pull you into a wall. I could also pull the stone towards you. But oh god, there's so many things this character could do. I really want to Soul Link this guy just to kill him. Then I Soul Link this guy. Then I vacuum them. I've petrified someone, I think, somehow. Oh, I guess that's the random debuff. Wait, is it even petrify? What's on you? What's this weird black tarry situation that's going on? I actually don't know what I've done to you. The gate... Oh, wait, it's you that's tarred. You're flammable. Okay. And by the way, I can do that again if I want to. Shall we do it again? I've made some of them mad. Maybe this cat is OP. Okay. Sure. Then I move here and blast you. So you need pickups that work. Again, I don't quite have the solution to this yet, so I guess we'll just craft something for now. It's a bomb. That's a pretty good AoE option, to be honest with you. Sadly, I can't quite get it where I want to. I really don't want to fire this stone into you. Ah, whatever. It'll be fine. We have the butcher coming up. We'll just heal that off. Right, just stand in front, tank the damage. Spitball this guy. You know what, Timmer? Get even further forwards. This guy's mad anyway. He does hit his friends, which is wonderful news. You're also mad you hit your friends, wonderful news. Now you can finally do the little heal over here. Love to see it. And that's basically your job done. And I could repeat the process. I could just pull them all together, put a bunch of debuffs on them. Petrified him again. This isn't doing damage, right? I was going to say, is this actually doing a bit of damage as well? But it isn't. Can you damage petrified enemies? I actually don't know. I guess for science, since I might as well. You can. But you do 1 damage. Okay. Alright, let's pick up a coin. My tech has gone up. So if I craft something now, it's level 2, a mini jetpack. Sure. For science. A nice little double kill. And honestly, in my world, this should just obliterate you. I just hit you with a knockback attack into a rock, and you were made of rock yourself. You should have shattered.
Yeah.
Right, you should probably do some healing. Now I'll use this pure as a movement ability. I guess it was a movement ability that's cost me 6 health, so I probably shouldn't have done that. I guess any of the abilities as well where it says, like, if this unit's knocked back into you, do extra damage, would actually be quite good in this situation because I could pull cats into my other cats. I'm actually just going to move up. I'm going to mind meld you. You get 2 turns now, buddy. And I'll just destroy a corpse, I think. I'd really like to pick up the buddy. But it's probably not worth it at the cost of taking damage. The hell's that? Okay, short circuit. Deal 1 electric damage with a random amount of knockback, up to 3. To all adjacent units, jump 2 tiles away. Turn adjacent tile into a small grass tile, which we've already got. Smash your weapon onto an adjacent unit, destroying it and dealing double its damage. I mean, smash seems to make some degree of sense, because we are trying to, like, tech up and make a super weapon, I think. But spring shoes, just to give me a bit of extra mobility, I think could be quite useful. And I kind of value mobility. So I'm actually going to grab this. I also think this tech build can't really work until I get something that generates more pickups. Get increased dexterity. I don't think that literally matters on any of my cats right now. The broken window. I'm intrigued where you wear the broken window. Around your neck, of course. Bleed thorns, bleed 1. Deals damage and inflicts bleed to units that contact you, and then you get bled as well. Okay, that tracks. I can't really deal with this right now because I can't get rid of debuffs easily, but... A strange lump of flesh, glistening and red, lies before Cabo on the ground. Eat it or sneak by it. Camo honestly looks like the type of cat. Like, if you've seen their eyes, they're hungry. They're eating this thing. No questions asked. Alright, Camo's got the pox. It was gross, apparently. Camo, what's happened? 10% chance to skip your turn to scratch yourself. Your basic attack has 50% chance to inflict poison 1. 5% chance of recurring at the end of each round, contagious. This seems pretty bad. In part as well because my basic attack is craft weapon, so I can't actually get the benefit of the poison, I think. And you know, as soon as every cat gets this, every single cat is going to skip the turn on a cycle, and then we're just going to auto lose. But fortunately, we're on easy mode right now. We're in the first area, so we're good. It's fine. Okay, Macy. Psychic pulled them. They're enraged. Wait, why are you enraged? Oh, because this is a gravity attack as well. Interesting. Okay, hold on a minute. And if I do this, what happens? Okay. So, I feel like this character somewhat hard counters this boss, because I just have full control over the board state at any given time. I wonder what happens if I do this. Okay, it does toss them. I was going to say if they're petrified, I wonder if it swaps positions, but yeah, clearly it does. But yeah, this Soul Link is real obnoxious for them. Okay, 10% chance, instantly first turn, skips the turn. You know what, let me grapple hook you back. I hooked you onto the health, then I heal you again with a chop. And then we get into the grass. Actually, you know what, go pick up... Wait, why am I getting you to pick up consumables? The tech guy wants to do that. Dummy. Alright, we can repeat the same process again. We could just pull all the cats together. Get some debuffs. I've charmed one of them. How did I soul Link one to begin with? I don't understand how I did that. But yeah, AoE attacks just absolutely ruin this guy. I might as well not hit either of these cats, but at the same time, I might as well just attack anyway. Because one's faded and I'm going to run away, the other one's charmed. Okay, we get a turn here. So my only hope right now is that the Pox attack triggers on Spitball, but I suspect it won't do. It does not. Okay, that's pretty bad news.
Meow.
Oh, you removed debuffs as well. Okay. I actually didn't know you did that. Good to know. Alright, let's pull this cat back again. Give him a nice little heal. And make her move up. Okay, if you charm a cat as well, and they hit one of their friend cats, that also doesn't trigger them to, like, swap positions. Right, you're afraid again. You're charmed again. It's really the best I can do right now. Oh wait, no it's not. I can do... Am I in the right line? I might have fucked up. No, I'm not. I'm in the right line. Can Master Blaster through you guys. Metabolize again. And honestly, just keep... Honestly, just stay with this guy. Butch, I don't know why I've got you walking to battle. You just don't need to. You've got this covered. Just keep healing the guy with the gun. They missed. Excuse me, why'd you get 2 attacks a turn? That seems not very fair. Oh wait, if I throw the weapon, does that inflict poison? It does. Okay, so I can actually trigger it on this character. Fair enough. Well, you might as well chill here now.
Meow.
I can make some really weird plays where I'm like, oh fuck, I got it wrong. I was gonna say I can pull this unit towards me. You know what? I'm gonna make the play right. I'm gonna go here.
Meow.
And then pull you towards me. And then heal you. But basically I can just pull cats around the map. And get them to positions I want them to be in. I'm just going to say this laser gun, the Mega Alien Blaster, seems pretty strong actually. Alright, easy. Actually, never under any peril this battle whatsoever. Supper, heal 15 and gain -2 movement speed. Barbed Wire, give a unit +5 thorns until your next turn. Inflict fear on an adjacent unit or heal an adjacent unit by 2. I don't really need another healer. Nor do I completely feel the need to actually take Supper as an ability. I wish I had a reroll here. I guess Thorns in myself would be somewhat valuable. And Fear could be good. You know what, let's try Fear. I don't think we've ever taken that ability before. Alright, +1 brace. Might as well be on you. If you have nothing better in the slot. Excuse me, what's this guy? Elite buff plow. Trample moves one space towards attackers when damaged. Okay, so they have new abilities now. It ain't changing much though.
Meow. Meow.
Alright, blast them. Oh, I've stopped them from moving. Right, I was wondering what was going on there. It's like, how am I doing this? But I understand now. Alright, Camo, you can have an extra turn. Because I'm a very kind cat. Okay, go get a consumable. Craft a weapon with your tech. You've made a jetpack. Interesting choice. Do you want to just get in the middle of it all and just cause chaos and carnage? Why not? Let's go. And then leap out again. Keep bouncing away. There we go. Back in the grass. And I could even do this again, is the funny thing. Is it actually worth it? Sure, why not? Oh, I missed. Okay, fair enough.
Meow.
Oh, I've charmed you as well now, so like, just having the worst day imaginable. Right, you can't get into position, so I'll actually have you attack the crate. Ooh, a ton of money there.
Meow. Meow.
Alright, you actually now get your proper turn. I'm gonna beat you with a jetpack if you don't mind. And then get the money. Get the buddy. And you know what I'm thinking of doing? Getting the money. And I'll just sit in the grass.
Meow.
Actually, you're gonna get out of the grass now. I missed because of the 50% chance to attack in the grass. That's funny. Okay, fair enough. I'll get a heal off at the very least, so I'm not that bothered. And then you might as well end the battle.
Meow.
The pox is cured! Let's go! Okay. Wait, was that... Hold on a minute. That was on a unit that didn't have it to begin with, right? Take 25 damage. You take an extra turn after this one. The spell can't be cast on extra turns. If I need to desperately heal someone, I could do this. Heal an adjacent unit and give that unit +1 con and -1 movement. Interesting, so they actually can be a healer, this character. Jump to any open tell and fall asleep. While asleep, inflict rot 1 and poison 1 on units that contact you. Attack a unit in melee range. If this kills it, it becomes 3 food pickups. That could actually be quite good, because I do want the ability to... I need to read your thing. I do want the ability to generate consumables. Basic attack heals. Okay, we'll take Gib. Rotten meat. Gain poison 1, and then your basic attack becomes puke shot. Bleed thorns. Basic attack inflicts bleed, fragile, brittle, flammable, melts in water. Okay, so I did pox another cat. That was the problem there. And then I instantly cleansed it. I think it was Minx that got it. We've got cancer again. Oh, this disproves my theory. Let's go. Hold on a minute. My god, I was so close to using the brain chip on this mission, you have no idea. You can get 2 of the same item. It might be coded you can't get 2 brain chips, but I've got cancer back home, and now I've got another cancer out on the town. Not only not something you'd celebrate, but actually, the intel, priceless. My tech can make you better in every way. Wait, how do I work this? Pull lever or push button? You always push the button. Oops. That's fine. An eye mutation. Wait, an eye mutation gave you 2 strength and lost your more dexterity. How's this happened? I don't understand. Is it my strength is coming from my eyelids? Is that what got stronger? The muscles that pull the eyelids open and shut are like 2 times stronger? Okay. That's fine. Right. So, hold on. I should probably vacuum the cats first, pull them together. Then, I can suck you into... Wait, what's this? The debuff. Magic weakness. Incoming magic damage is a 100% crit chance and can't miss. I can pull your diagonals. I was trying to pull you into another cat. Like that and get extra damage. Whatever. I guess for now, just kill the fly. And I'll give you an extra turn. Don't need you to heal me.
Meow.
Which again, now I think about it, like I mean, maybe I don't need to think about the turn a bit more, but I should consider whether or not I want to walk to another tile and pull them towards me and then heal them there, because I could have got an extra coin. That's all I was thinking of.
Meow.
And again, why am I taking consumables though? I guess that's the other reason I shouldn't have done that. Because if I take a consumable, then you can't get the consumable. Which is bad. Bad for business. Alright, let's craft a base weapon. It's a shard of glass, which I seem to remember being pretty good, actually. There you go. Just for some protection. Alright, my poop is gone. Although the poop spawned a coin. Hold on a minute. I didn't even consider that synergy being a real synergy. So I can't... Yeah, I can't do damage with this. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to end my turn. Right. More soul linking time, I think. Then pull all you guys over here. Can I choose on the diagonal? I can't, right? No. Okay, that's fine. That'll be my turn then.
Meow.
Okay, you move into battle. Beat up this guy. Hit him again. You were asleep, you know, woken up. God, just Soul Link on base stick actually is insanely powerful.
Meow.
Okay, I have a theory about this. I take the consumable, I pull you onto the other consumable, don't miss. For fuck's sake! Okay, that's fine. So, it's actually okay still. It's not okay? I lied. I'm gonna have to take some damage here. Please don't miss again. Okay, you at least hit the heal. I can forgive you now. Then let's body slam this guy. And that'll do for my turn. Nice try, buddy. Alright, jumping. Getting on the grass. Shot of glass this guy. And again. Just keep soul linking this, then also hit him with the weapon if you don't mind. The pox gives you poison as well now. I think it's... I actually should have electrolyzed you as well. I think it's time to jump away. You know what? Let's take a little poop as well. Alright, next on the agenda, pull you in. And I've blocked my shot with the poop, which is kind of funny. Oh no, you can go through poop. Alright, that picks up another kill. Who do I want to give another turn to? I guess I'll give you another turn so you can, like, catch up on the healing.
Meow.
Alright, heal this guy. Very nice. You have really nothing else you can do, so let me just get out the grass. And get into different... Sorry, get out the water and get into grass. And I think it's time just to bully this guy in the corner. In fact, you're already dead. So one final guy.
Meow.
I can kill him. But what if I try and heal instead? I missed because of the grass. Okay, don't get too greedy here. Because the damage actually does matter. Alright.
Meow.
That should be lethal. 8 damage bomb. Mr. Mega, your explosions are larger and deal +1 damage. Items you craft stay with you between battles but become cursed. What do you mean cursed? You get intelligence, charisma, but you lose strength and con. Major abilities are off to you when you level up. Interesting. Your familiars have +1 damage for each other familiar you have. I guess Mr. Mega is what I go for here, because I can theoretically craft bombs. The duct tape sounds kind of fun as well, but I don't really care about them holding over, so I just want to throw them at people.
Meow.
And I guess the Mega also triggers with Pox, I think. Tim has now got Pox as well. These cats are going to forever have Pox, aren't they? I'm never getting rid of this. There's a small fetus that floats before Popeye. Popeye, again, not investigative at all. We'll ignore it.
Meow.
Wait, what did I just hear? We still ignore it.
Meow.
There you go. That's how you ignore a weird floating fetus.
Meow.
Right, you can use your hook 2 additional times on your turn. Your hook pulls you towards knockback immune objects. Right. Adjacent allies have +1 damage and +1 range. Wait, that's actually pretty good if I just stand behind them, healing them. Or Necromancer abilities offered when you level up. Which could also be pretty cool. Because it would actually work somewhat with Gurgitator. Huh. I feel like the 3 hook, I suppose, because it's 2 additional times, is just complete bait, right? I think I take leader. So I'm going to be fairly often just stood behind someone. I'll take the leather cap. I don't know if I want the bear traps. I think that's like... It's okay. Maybe I do want it. Nah, I don't. We'll pick up some more weapons. But I don't want everything without anything, but at the same time, I don't want to pick up complete junk that I just don't need. I also need to decide fairly soon where we're going. Because I could go either path, I think. It's Radical Rat, so as long as I keep hitting the bombs, this guy is just not scary. Come here, buddy. You know what, let me... I can't release the guy. I really should plan this ahead, because I should really give you the additional turn, I think, Timmer. Because I just need you to get into action. I guess I'll give you... Ah, no, wait, hold on a minute. I'll do this instead. I'll do this, and then give the healer another turn. The heal up this additional constitution I just picked up. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I stunned this guy. Nice. You got the pox, so you skipped your turn. Very funny. Alright, tech up. Generate a mini jetpack, sure. Miss this guy. I'll just stay here for now. Although I say that, I could also go here. My god. I just tech up again. Alright, one of you has to hit this bomb, which could be really scary with the box. And also with you having a heal as a base ability. By the way, where's my food? Alright, we can do this again. Actually, hold on. No, I think this is fine. No, it isn't fine. Let me vacuum you over here. Because I want to be able to laser beam you this turn. Which I can do. Oh my god, I'm just obliterating this guy right now. It's because of magic weakness. I'm just creating every single attack now that does magic damage. See, spawn bomb. Timmer, just deal with that. Good work. How have you got 9 damage, by the way, your base attack? I guess your strength is insanely high. Wait. How did you go that far as well? I'm confused. Alright, let's sneak up on this guy by sneaking by just walking in front of it and bash it over the head with a jetpack. We've got the pox now. Spread it around again. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I was going to say this could be problematic. It is problematic. The pox triggered. They're alive, but it's pretty scary now. Alright, before I do anything else, let's move into a position where I can mind meld this guy, because he needs another turn. I thought you were going to go there. I really wanted to hit you with the Master Blast. Actually, if I hit you with the Master Blaster, you'd have died. So probably a good idea I didn't hit you with the Master Blaster there. Oh my god, a crit heal for 24. Incredible. And you know what, Popeye? Get into action. Take 7 damage just to move a small distance. And give him. You have regen anyway. Wait, did I give you the pox as well now? What's happening? Oh my god, I put him in the one position I can't earthquake him. That's fine, don't need to earthquake him, we can also spitball him. And this is you basically dead. Wait, I've got another mover as well. Oh, I see, sorry. I'm dumb. Whatever, we figured it out. Your movement action is a jump. You also get +4 movement. Landing on a unit deals damage and displaces it. Wait. You get 2 bonus moves if you end your turn with unused movement actions. So, arguably, it's optimal to not attack on a turn. And by the way, this triggered because of Pox, I think. And then I could just frog around the map. I'm jumping. Okay, do you want to go to the caves or do we want to go to the boneyard? So, one of the issues with going to the caves is you have to go to the suits, and if you go to the suits, you have to go to the sharks. And if you go to the sharks, you really need range damage. Which I do somewhat have. It's just Timmer wouldn't be able to, like, do anything. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. But equally, I don't know. I kind of want to just knock the post-it note out like one at a time, and I feel like this should be the easier pathway. I'm a little bit concerned about the sharks. As long as we can deal with the sharks, we're fine. And actually, when I say the problem to deal with, theoretically, my gravity damage should have a chance of inflicting bleed. And if we inflict bleed on one of them, they just kill themselves in-game. So you now jump, but if you don't move, you can jump many times. Right, I see. That being said, I could actually just instantly get into battle. Push them away. Barf on them. I take 0 damage. Perfect opening turn. Didn't see you guys. Gonna level with you. Alright. Let me pull you. Let me pull you. That picks up a kill. Your charms are going to ignore you for now. Then who do I want to give another turn to before I do anything else? Or I could vacuum, but I think I'd rather give someone another turn. I'll give you another turn. Give one of these. Give him 2 of these. Zap. Right, you can pick up a consumable, so let's pick up a consumable. Craft a weapon with your increased tech. It's a bomb. It's a real big bomb. This is hitting no one, so we're good. Holy damage. That was insane. Then I can even jump over here and go pick up the healing. And it's a consumable, so I tech up again. And now you get your other turn, but we've teched up again, so we craft another weapon. It's a really big stick. I will not complain about the big stick. Go pick up a heal. You've teched up again. Poke this guy with the big stick, he explodes. Lovely. And you know what, buddy? Jump your way back over here. By the way, one other thing I could do is give this to this cat so he has 2 shots of the laser beam. If I get some constitution on this guy, I might do it. Like base constitution. Because it would scale so much quicker.
No.
Right, again, you just be a healer for now. Heal bot. Okay. Right, this guy's charmed, so I can kind of ignore him for now. I think I will be jumping away, actually, if you don't mind. Before I do this, though, let me just spitball... Let me spitball you. And see you later. Alright, now I can pull you in. Pull you out. Blast you. And you're gonna die to poison, which is fine with me. We'll double metabolize, and I'll beat the turn. Units that you knock back take 1 damage each tile they pass through. Wait, I assume knockback counts as pull as well. Gain +1 charge when you cast a spell. After you kill 3 units, gain +6 movement speed and back to 1% crit chance or Mad Visage. All injuries you get are disfigured. While at full mana, your basic actions inflict madness. But you have 0 less constitution, you can attack an additional time each turn. Okay, so Mad Visage wants you just to go, like, get knocked out multiple times to become disfigured. So I assume disfigured drops your charisma to 0, and then you get 2 attacks, which inflict madness. We will not be doing that, we'll be doing drag. +1 charis. Forgot about this stone I put on your head as well. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't want the charisma to be that high, but oh well. It's working. A thick sandstorm kicks up small grains of sand traveling at furious speeds through the air, stinging the cats through the fur. It's Sand Team. We're playing Pokemon again. Okay, it's the shark, the big shark as well. So I actually can't melee the big shark. I mean, I can, but I'll lose. You just stay here for now. Let's build up some movement. Right. I want you to vacuum everything over here away. Then pull this guy. They do take an additional damage. I really need to get a bleed stack. That would be the dream right now. Alright, not how I was expecting that to go, but sure. Really? No bleed? Fine, just don't go near the shark. Okay, I actually have a way to do bleed now. Stop knocking this guy back. Just run away for a second. I bled someone, but I bled someone right next to him, which is really scary, actually. I'm going to turn this water tile into grass. In the hope that it doesn't get blown around by the wind and, you know, bump into something. I'm actually going to... I can't turn that next tile into grass. Actually, no, I can. I can move, sorry. Let me just destroy some of this waterway. Excellent, they're attacking one another again. And yeah, we all take one. Which, by the way, if I can just endlessly put on... If I can endlessly put on Soul Link, the Sandstorm's actually good for me. Okay, let's just go back again. Don't rock the boat. Right, you are also Soul Link now. Oh, the Daddy Shark's got bleeding on it. Okay, that's perfect. Let me throw this at you. You're dead. You're probably not dead anymore. Let me put a poop in front of you. Hopefully that discourages you. I really should have electrolyzed. Actually, let me put a poop here as well. I'm just going to try and block your path with poops. I think, unironically, it worked. Then I should hit this guy. And you can actually pick up a kill here. Meat hook into Gib. Gives me some food, gives me more pickups. Lovely. So the final thing I need to be able to deal with now is this shark, but I can't do it with melee characters, and my range is somewhat, like, reliant on this guy. I'll do a few earthquakes. And hopefully that will help a bit. I'll pick up some money. I know, like, we say leave consumables for the other characters, but at the same time, there's so many consumables on the ground right now. Don't worry about it. Pull him into the rock. I can't actually kill you from here. Let me go get another consumable. Just keep pulling him away. I probably could have thought of a way to kill him, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, tech up. Bottles are not exactly what I was thinking of, but that's fine. I can make it work. He says. Throw a bottle into this. I thought I was going to chain react to hit the other stone. Alright, try again. And bounce away. Anyone missing health? You're missing health. You can have a heal. And I think we're just good. It's awkward because I want to finish the battle faster, but again, this guy's really scary. Okay, Pox is triggering now. One more health, he dies so soon. Alright, I'll finish the battle. Con, int, dex, or strength? You don't really need int right now, but at the same time, am I ever going to be sad to have int? Similarly, I don't really need con right now, but I'm ever going to be sad to have con. I think I might just grab the con just to be like doubly safe with the unit, but I just don't have any expensive spells I need to cast at all times. Damage you deal to allies is reduced to 0. Actually, useful on you, because then Earthquake can't hit them. We literally all have the Pox right now. What the hell is this? What the Fukuben is this? Counter the first 2 attacks you receive each battle. Okay. It's kind of not that good, I think, on my cats right now, but I'm sure we'll find someone that can use it later. A giant sleeping shark blocks the way forward in front of Timber. Run, run, and run. Uh-oh. Barely managed to escape, but he's exhausted from the running. That's fine. As long as you're not just insta-dead, I can live with -4 movement. It sucks, but if worse comes to worse, I'll just drag you there with the hook. Flushmaster, come here. Right, who am I going to give 2 turns to? Also, I can actually get rid of the minus. Wait, I can so easily get rid of the -4 move by just not moving on a turn. So just don't move this turn. Just chill. Now I should have 3 movement actions, I think. I do. Now I can jump on him. Ah, you're in trouble. 20 damage! Has he not always get crit? Oh my god, he's got marked on him. You are having the worst day imaginable, buddy. I mean, I'm making the most of it. I'm going to use all my jumps and just keep jumping on him. Like, I've just obliterated him this turn. A stun gun? Let me just hop over there so I can use it. Actually, maybe I should have given you some more intelligence. Just so I can even just hop to people. Like, it's crazy. I might just kill him this turn. He has 9 health. Fortunately for him, this is like the one unit that can't actually... Well, it can do damage, but it can't easily do damage. So I think you're going to see the next turn. Oh, you're stunned. Never mind. I mean, you do see, I suppose, but you're not going to see it in a good way. I'm just going to end it. Like a speedrun right now. And I have to kill the poop, of course I do. There's literally no money on the ground right now. I'll give you another attack. I can't give you another attack. Come on. That's fine. You're going next. Just Goomba stomp the poop. What the hell is that? Is it like a Terrine or something? You already got 10 move. You're in 1 move. I think a bit more Constitution wouldn't be bad on you. I could have seen Intelligence as well being quite good here, but I'll just take the con up. I want you to be taking, like, all the attacks. It's another hat! It's another brain chip! Let's go. Okay, we have 2 brain chips. Restore all your mana. It's a kilo of catnip. Okay. How many millions of dollars do you think this is worth? They found a kilo of the stuff. Like, situationally, it could be quite good on you, but I don't want to get rid of the bird head, because the bird head's actually doing wonderful work. Okay, you want more intelligence, but not more charisma. I actually wouldn't mind some constitution now, although you can get your constitution up normally. I did say if this guy comes back around again and we have con as an option, we should probably just take it. I know we can push metabolize, but just from the get-go, just something getting one-shot by something that moves before me. It's nice to, like... It's just nice to have it, really. Okay, you're the fart guys, right? Gases, yep. Just for shit like this as well. A Gassy just instantly attacks me. Alright, to battle. Kind of awkward how this is lined up now, but we'll just leave it there. You're gonna fart into the spike, so not a great idea from you, buddy. Okay. Let me Soul Link this guy. Are you the other one that's a super champion? You are. Let me Soul Link this guy. Then I can't quite pull you as I want to. Okay, if that's the case, I'll give you another turn. I'll metabolize twice. And I guess we'll just go here and shoot you. Right, there's no consumables in range, so we just do a little crafting action. We've generated a battery. You sneak on the other side of this guy. I know I'm like slowly doing 1 damage a turn to you, but I think it's fine. Like, I'm doing double the damage as a reminder to Soul Link. And I'll just sit over here for now, so I can get the consumable next turn. You guys actually might be quite scary. I didn't really think about it, but the poison is starting to stack up. I'm glad I grabbed that extra con. Okay, we have a big stick now. Alright, thanks to Soul Link, we pick up a kill. Let's get out of the water. Okay, you need to do a little bit of healing. Let's actually go forwards. Take a heal. I can't really pull anyone right now, which is a bit of a shame. We'll just end turn. They all get yoinked by the water and then the sandstorm. I'm just gonna have you pick up some consumables while you can. Were you charmed then? Why did you go for a kill? I guess you healed off the corpse. Oh, Pox just triggered. That's a little bit frightening. Alright, time to come. Bouncy, bouncy time. Bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay. Smack him. And again.
Meow.
And then bounce into the coins. And onto the coin. You know what? This Tinker is actually putting out some pretty disgusting damage.
Meow.
I mean, for you, if you're just getting more strength, you're gaining more healing, right? So I guess I do that. Your skills are somewhat useful, but they're not like... They're not a necessity. Like, I very, very situationally use them. I'll take some furniture as well for back home. We probably need to, like, reinvestigate the furniture layer of the game again. We did it a few episodes ago, right? Where we, like, sorted our place out a little bit. I probably could do it a bit better now. Alright, we've done what United Utilities couldn't do. We fixed the pipes. Right. Interesting start. 700 sharks. But they're not the big sharks, so I'm not that scared of them. One down. Okay, vacuum the ball back up again. You guys get back in this corner where I can see you. We got bleed, which is just glorious. Double bleed as 2 stuns and a mobile. Like, you guys are fucked already. I should really soul link the big guys as well. I feel like I've just done unholy things to you guys. I mean, one of you's dead. Okay, I think we might have to get to this consumable with the power of jump boots. We can definitely get to this one. By the way, does the tech go up by multiples, or is it just you have tech? Tech 3 can be used at a time. So does this show us like tech 2 now? It does. Hold on a minute. I'm about to build a nuclear weapon, I think. A log. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I can't use the log right now, but when next turn happens, you guys are in trouble. Alright, Pox triggers, which is very annoying. Fortunately, these guys have to attack the bleeding unit, so that's what they're up to. Alright, sneak up behind. Headbutt him. He just exploded. There wasn't even a corpse remaining. You can't hurt your allies, right? So I can freely earthquake here. I can. Little kill. And is this the last cat? Cat shark? It is. Okay, so let's go get the money. I really wanted to use the log though, but wait, we might be able to still use it. Hold on. Oh, I can't get this guy another turn. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Actually, I'm really stupid now that I look at it. Whatever. I'll give this guy another go. We'll just end the battle. We can make another log another time.
Meow.
It's because a Pox cured, hooray, but the other 3 cats have got Pox right now, so you're going to soon get it back. Slipstream. Dash up to 3 tiles in a straight line or diagonally, leaving floating shards of glass you pass through. Okay. Force an enemy within your line of sight to attack an enemy in the direction. Teleport 2 tiles away. Displace any units you teleport into. Deal damage and inflict bruise on a unit within your line of sight. And that's also a gravity ability. I think I might grab you a movement ability. I like my cats having movement abilities. They're often like, you know, the difference between you living and dying sometimes. Okay, we found the Blair Witch Project in the sewers. Do I examine it, destroy it, or loot it? I've never seen the film before, but I assume examining it is what they did in the horror film. And I'm sure that played out well for them. Hope I'm feeling better. I am. My migraine, very much gone. No, I will say, I mean, I didn't really make a big deal about it in the Discord, but I also pulled the muscle in my neck. That's still a bit sore, but it's fine. I don't think the two are related, and by orders of magnitude, the migraine was worse than the slightly sore neck, but as long as I don't turn too quick to face the chat, I'm okay. And even then, I'm probably okay. Camera examines the ominous sign. It appears to be a warning. The party takes care moving forward, allowing them to ambush the next battle. Let's go. Boris, you're not a real boss at the best of times. With this God Squad, you are probably not going to be a real boss still. I'm actually just going to not do anything this turn. Just going to chill. Maybe the migraine migrates to the deck. Unironically, I nearly like Google MD this, but if I did that, I would have just shown that I had cancer or something. But I nearly checked if you pulled a muscle in your neck, whether or not it could affect a nerve to cause a migraine. Because it just seemed really odd the time that I pulled a muscle in my neck pretty badly in the morning. And then like 5 hours later, I had a really bad migraine. It lasted like... It's basically lasted as long as the neck is hurt. So, it just seemed like something odd occurred. But I think it was just pure coincidence. Alright, well. That cat's got pox again. God damn it. I hate freeze in this game. I just don't understand what the counterplay to it is. Just metabolize like 8 times if you don't mind. There you go. Plenty of health now. Could even do it some more, but I'll stop there. Alright, go find some consumables, buddy. So we can build the strongest weapon of all time. Sounds plausible you had a troublesome wisdom tooth and it gave you a headache. Yeah, there are nerves that go through there, so that does also kind of track. I mean, I don't know. Like, obviously you can trap a nerve, right? But it feels like a different type of pain. Alright, let me hook you towards me so I can give you a nice heal. I guess I'll put you in the grass as well. It probably isn't that good for me, but... Alright, you're out of the ice now. Perfect. Let me bash you against the wall if you don't mind. Okay, we might want to stop taking the damage now. I think I've seen enough of this. Let's go to the other side of the map for a second and end turn there. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let me vacuum you into the corner again. Excellent. Then I'll pull you towards me. You're marked now. That's pretty bad news for you. Pull you over here, then blast you. We don't really need to gain more con, so I'll just flicker away. Okay, I've come to the conclusion you're not going to attack up enough to get a log. Sure, you've got a jetpack. Perfect. Just fly away for now, and we'll deal with this next turn. I bet fly away, just walk away. I do have one weakness. I guess Popeye can't heal himself, and no one can heal Popeye, so if Popeye goes down, we actually suddenly have a pretty tricky situation in our hands. So let's try not let Popeye die. I mean, I guess they have regen. Now I think about it. They say they have no healing. 2 of the items are regen. How much health? Okay, you still got a bit of health. But yeah, I used to look at like the WebMD stuff to, you know, just diagnose myself, because there was times where I was like, surely I'm as capable as my doctor, right, that has trained their entire life to get into their position. Surely at the end of the day, they're just looking at a book and, like, in my brain, it was like following down like a tree chart type thing where it's like, do you have this, yes or no? If yes, go this way. If no, go to like page 46. Oh, you have like a raspy cough. Go to page 105. And eventually you'll get down to like some like diagnosis. But all lines just lead to cancer death. It's a bit like, I don't know, I was gonna say it's a bit like AI. That you sort of like devolve into the same type of art style. By AI, I mean like AI art. They all look vaguely similar, like slightly yellowish pictures. I think WebMD has the same issue. Right. How do I want to do this? Move first, I think. Shoot him with the gun. Vacuum him away. Please don't freeze him. Good. And I'll just chill for now. You don't have to put a mobile on you. Alright, Cabo. Let's take some completely negligible damage. All in the interest of, you know, doing damage a little bit faster. You notice it's open about using AI when you visit him, but looks in a quality checked book of diseases or something instead on the internet. I mean, AI has like purposes, don't get me wrong. Even like stuff to do with like medical related or even like programming. I guess it could like help you in those regards if you have like some sort of tricky issue. I will say 90% of the stuff I've ever like AI prompted before on the search front of Google has proven to be wrong. So take that with a pinch of salt. But there's tasks obviously it can do, but it just feels like it's used to make the absolute worst things of all time. So like, you know, the things you see on Twitter with the world leaders, and it's like, oh, it's the leader of Iran giving oil to Kim Jong-un, and he's giving it to Putin. But then when Trump comes around, like, they give him, like, feces or something instead. And you're just like, energy is being wasted for this. So some resources being burnt and turned into power just so that someone could make this and then so that everyone else could watch this. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Or the fruit story things. Like, what the fuck is... Like, who's getting any entertainment from this? I just don't understand. That's when I get annoyed. When it's a task a human couldn't actually possibly do, then I have, like, no issues with it. And even just, like, quick prompts to get you in a direction, I have some okayness about that. I still wouldn't be comfortable with my dog saying, oh, I just did this on, like, WebMD. This is what's wrong with you. Just don't look at Twitter. Honestly, the right answer. I have no idea what you're really up to be honest with you. I might go bodyguard just to protect, but you have so much movement anyway that I feel like you don't really need it. But you don't really need Rock Song or Rock Crusher or Look at Me. I guess I'll take bodyguard. Alright, let's quickly work through the caves. Right, let's bodyguard to begin with. I'm just going to not move this turn, so I get a triple move next turn. Good. My most important unit doesn't get a turn because of pox. Right. There are absolutely no consumables nearby, so we'll craft a weapon. You don't get an idea from what you say that checks what kind of tests and stuff you should run with the AI tool. It just doesn't sound right to me. Well, I don't know. I guess this is like what people said about the internet. It's like, oh, you're not using a book to diagnose someone, like the trusty doctor book, the God Doctor book, whatever it was called. You're now using the internet. Have you seen what crap they post on the internet? But lo and behold, I suspect most things now just come through the internet. Do I want you to actually do normal damage? I actually want you to do normal damage. Get over here. That's actually insane. I've generated 3 consumables. Okay, so you can jump 3 times now. The battle. Right, 1 down. Oh, I found out where the sneaky cat was as well. Ah, get sneaky cat. So this is my last jump if I want it. Or I could just kill this guy. And then get 3 jumps next turn, which I think I'll do. Also, I'll bodyguard. Nice try. Turns out today's internet is sometimes more accurate than a 30-year-old book. Yeah, I can see it. I think if you're studious enough and you try and like dive down into the source material, you probably could do the job as at least like a doctor of like 60 or 70 years ago, because there's just so much first-hand information posted to sites. You just have to sift through the absolute garbage posts, but generally by like reading the structure, it comes down to my other thing of me not liking a certain phrase, like the phrase "don't judge a book by its cover." Judge every book by its cover. You're actually crazy if you don't judge books by cover. It's such a useful, like, life lesson to learn. Well, I don't know, it's not like lesson, but like it's just a tool to have at your arsenal. Like, it's really good to judge books by cover. You need to make like snap decisions on certain things, or like just gut judgment calls. Like, it literally is just judging books by covers. Well, having like a critical aspect of certain source materials to like trust or not trust them, it's really important to have. Doctors used to prescribe cigarettes if you had a cough. How much of that though was just big cigarette? Say like, oh, you just prescribed them with like cocaine. That's perfectly reasonable, says the cocaine lobby. Is this the last unit? No, there's a secret sneaky unit somewhere. Which one's the sneaky one? Found him. I guess I'll jump next to you. Shank him. And shank him one more time. Is that the last unit? It was. Also, in terms of like squads for the cat steroid that's coming up, it might be these 4 cats. They're doing crazy work. Attack 3 to 5 times for 1 damage each. These attacks inflict bleed. Where are my cats heading today? Are they going to the moon? They're just going into a cave because these aren't the prime specimen of cats. They all have like fairly weak mutations or no mutations. So we're testing out the psychic for now, and just trying to take something off the post-it note. Steal an allied cat's turn for yourself. Interesting. Sadly, you don't really need it. Well, I say that. Maybe if I was desperate for a heal, it could be useful. I'd trade a turn for another heal. A range 1 dash that inflicts stun and knockback also stuns yourself. I'll take Mutilate. Tim finds a tape recorder. Its tape reels whirring quietly. Listen or bash. Timmer is more of a basher than a listener. Right. It goes silent, crisis averted. Perfect. I've avoided Sadako. Although, I guess that was a cassette tape rather than a videotape, so. I don't think Sadako could get it. Sadako can get into those. I think there's some sneaky guys on the map again, is my prediction. I knew it. You know what? Screw you. I'll trade a fear stack to just kill one unit. Alright, very suspicious looking unit over there. Let me vacuum them. Oh, interesting. Vacuum's a pretty good counter to these guys. Okay. Alright, Soul Link them. And... shoot this guy. And I guess I'll give someone else another turn. I guess you do. Stun gone. Alright, let's just jump over there. Oh, it's a sneaky guy. Didn't get a stun. It's fine, as long as I'm fighting all of them, I'm not that bothered. I am now suddenly scared, mysteriously, but that's actually not an issue because I can just jump back again. You're dead to poison. You're not dead at all. My new weapon's a pogo stick. Very keeping with the spring shoes, to be honest with you. I kind of like that. I guess we'll just jump over to this coin so I take up again. Excuse me, where's that Pharaoh mobile gone? Oh my god, a cat's actually taking damage. Oh, I got poxed as well. That's pretty annoying, in fact. Hold on. Let me vacuum you two danguses over here. That works. Move up. Alien blasted them. Another one down. Fuck, I froze him. I hate freezing them. Alright, I'll just pick up the money. Alright, another pox unit. All it takes is several 10% chances for that to occur, and then we're really, really, really sad. I think I'm actually getting trolled by a stone as well right now. Just gonna body slam, take 7 damage because I really need to move. So I want to pull this guy and heal him. Oh, you can backstep the heal. I didn't even consider that to get a crit. God damn it. There's another sneaky cat on the map. God damn you. Alright. Surely we get you now. In fact, we're definitely going to get you now. I blaster you. And I do 2 damage. Another roast turkey. Won't complain. 50 out of 50. Deal 50 damage to and inflict burn 10 on all enemies. You can pay for this spell over multiple turns. Honestly, might be a good shout. while I'm running around the map, trying to pick up consumables. Okay, I'll take it. I don't think I've ever cast a spell before, but one day I'll do it. And today, maybe that day. Strong Magnet. Pull a unit 2 tiles towards you. It's actually kind of good on you, but at the same time, I think this Alien Blaster is just goated. Again, my cats are examiners rather than smashers, which makes a change. I got some molars. Wait, are they the same as teeth? Do I just throw them? Yeah, 17 use, low damage throwable. We're fighting Big Slime. I'm trying to get in there. I'm gonna level with you, buddy. I think you're somewhat hard counted by me as well. I think I petrified him. Just because this unit is so good into multiple enemies. That when he splits up, I'm just gonna roll him. Alright, time to go find some consumables. I really should generate poops as well while I'm doing this, I think. Because they can generate coins. Alright, he's unpetrified. Let's get back to it again. Alright, we'll put some more damage to split the atom. You know, I'm just going to throw the bottles at you. We can do better with the bottles. Alright, this guy needs to do a little heal. Come here. Let me heal you the comfort of this tile. And then turn. Get down, Mr. President. He just pushed him in front of like an oncoming train instead of the bullet. This character took 10 damage. I think you took 2 damage. They meant well, though. Alright, get back on that glass. Okay, and now you're in trouble. Just gonna stay here, actually. The Psychic's coming up next. In fact, I'll do this. The Psychic's coming up next, and this is what he's great at dealing with. Just multiple guys. Fucking froze one of them. You know what? It's fine. We don't need to kill him right now. Actually, I can pull you to the ice cube guy. There you go. Then move, blaster them. Gain some con. There's no consumables. Oh, I guess there's one all the way over there. I can't be bothered running towards it, though. It's my one regret of this run. I never quite figured out how to tech you up. Alright, you've unfrozen. You also, I could attack. Or I could just go back to healing. I guess it's so hard to stay on top of the healing right now. I'll try and do it. Just gonna pull you away. Give you a nice grass tile to sit on. Wow, I did never ever consider them doing that. Fine. Okay, you can punch this guy into the other guy, which should pick up a kill. Which was fine, I've accepted that. Then you can jump on this guy. And earthquake. jump on one more of them. And then see you later, I'm out of here. I honestly should eat the turkey at some point. In fact, I'm just going to do it now. Why am I just holding onto a turkey, which I think can potentially break at the end of the battle? In fact, I'm not sure that's true, but maybe it can break. Why hold on to it? There's just no reason to. Just eat it. Alright, I'm going to just give every guy a status again, if you don't mind. Pick up a quick quintuple kill. And... fuck, maybe we just vacuum you again. Some more statuses, I suppose. They'll get behind you. Alright, this Dangus. Can you get to the consumables yet? We're approaching... so yes. Alright, we're at the consumables. Let me throw this at you, just to kill you. I'll split the atom again. Split the atom has got 32 mana to gain. And then we can split an atom. I forgot you were behind me. That is totally my bad. Enjoy some bleed stacks. Let me heal this guy. See you later. You had madness, which is why you attacked your ally. These guys got like 3 or 4 status conditions. They only have like 3 or 4 health anyway. They're just slowly perishing. And now it's your turn again to get back in. Jump on this guy. Goomba Stomp. Crushed. Crush 2 of these guys. In fact, you didn't even crush 2 of them. You just instantly gibbed one of them. Earthquake these guys. Again, you can't hurt allies. And great turn for you, Timmer. Maybe your best turn so far this entire run. I don't really want to vacuum some allies. I think that's a pretty poor play, actually. Let me just get you killed. Split this guy up. And I'll give you another turn. I can give literally no one other turns. Good. I'm glad I positioned myself perfectly here. Alright, let me just teleport a small distance, and I'll give you another turn. So you need to heal. Alright, step 1. Heal this guy. Step 2. Give this guy. Consumables are being generated. I can finally tech up Camo. It's a bit late, but we can do it. Camo, go tech up. Get the consumable. Get the consumable. Get the consumable. We're at tech 4 now. Craft a weapon. A Tesla cannon. Range electric shot that passes through units in a straight line with 50% chance to stun. Jump again. And again. Let's see the Tesla cannon. Okay, that's some good damage. And I can fire it twice. Okay, Tech 3 is probably the sweet spot. And Knuckle Duster.
Meow.
Alright, which one of your abilities do I want to upgrade? Probably Mutilate, because I don't think the other ones matter as much. Well, actually, Gib could be quite good. Because the pickups are really useful for my other character. I just think outside these 4 cats, the Gib's actually not that good, or Jib's not that good, sorry. You know, we're on the run right now, right? Let's play for the run we're on. Because also, this cat's only working because of the item that they've got on them, and I might lose the item. We're attacking Flick's Bruise. Jump 5 tiles. How can't split the atom every different. Oh, it absorbs mana. Wait, that's actually insane. Hold on, I'm taking this. I'm pretty certain the spring shoes was better, but... Alright, we'll buy some more items so they have to do the fun swapping items in and out game. You might as well hold on to this as well, since you're not doing anything else. Actually, hold on to this. That's better for you. Do I actually have a hat to spare? I've only got brain chip, but I don't really want to give you the brain chip. And everyone else is like teched out. Okay. So I'm going to assume there's some cats in hiding again. I'll try and find them. But for now, just vacuum them all together. Soul Link this guy. I'll Soul Link him to this guy. Move across, blast them for a damage. And then I should give someone an extra turn. Which I guess should be you. Because the more turns you get, the more likely it is you're going to split the atom. And now I'm splitting the atom as I'm doing this. Okay. I want to hold on to my tech as it is right now. I'm going to try and get to tech 3 again. Also, there's not secret enemies on the map, I think. Okay, this will be tech 3. Let's craft a weapon with it. It's a fucking .22 rifle. Okay. Blamo! Unfortunately, this is a double-barrel sniper rifle. Blamo! You're dead to poison now. I should have given it an electric slug as well. I literally have electrolyze. I really misused electrolyze. Which is weird, because it's a really good ability. Alright, anyone need heals over here? I guess somewhat you do. I'll just wander over and do it. I could yank this cat as well. Oh, wait. No, it's spells crit. Ah, screw it. Let's just yank him over. Come here. Oh, yeah, that counts as a spell. Okay, perfect. Generate more consumables. You died to Soul Link. Alright, Pox triggers, the 10% Pox chance. Let me vacuum you guys all the way again. Just want to deal with your shit. Get back in the corner. I'll Soul Link this guy now as well. Another one's down. You can pick up the food if you want. Do some damage. Alright, electrolyze the sniper rifle. Bang! Headshot. Oh, it's out of juice. So the like all guns, when you've used all your bullets, it just explodes. I crafted you one. Oh, it's a pogo stick. I've converted a sniper rifle to a pogo stick. Bit of a downgrade. That being said, it's going to get the job done. And like always, I'm never going to do split the atom because I just don't actually generate enough mana. Pox is cured again on another cat, so we might actually be down to only 2 cats with Pox. How can you get better? Oh my god, that's actually really strong. You need 10 mana as well. Wait, this is insane. That might actually allow me to split the atom. Ah, okay. Situation that could be good. Minx has got a con. Minx is low-key insane. In fact, this unit is just proven to be insane. I don't know if it's just it is coincidental or what, but they've been super, super strong for me. Please. That's fine. I'll just make you run away as well. That's right. Everyone come together. That's definitely going to save you here. Alright, let's vacuum up the place. He gets a dodge, but he won't get a dodge the second time. I've frozen one of them, which is always not very good. Alright, it's time to Soul Link you two. I actually don't think I can... Oh, no, I can shoot you. I shoot through this tile. Alright, time to pick up some consumables. 1 consumable. 2 consumables. 3 consumables. Okay, make me a new gun. It's literally a rocket launcher. Alright. Are you having, like, bigger explosions as well? Send it. And just to remind you again, this is a double-barreled rocket launcher, so I can do that again. I miss? Excuse me? How does one miss the rocket launcher? I guess that's my turn. Although... I'll do that. I'll get out of the water. Anyone need healing? I mean, I guess you always need a bit of healing, because when you fire your laser gun, you take a bit of damage. Get out of the ice! Oh my god! Come back here! I'll intimidate this guy, I suppose, while he's in the ice. I miss still? Sure. Why not? Alright, he's Soul Linked. He's dead. And I'll give you 2 turns. Which actually, now that I think about it, because this guy's in the ice, is completely pointless, because you can't really do anything. I guess get electrolyzed by... my rocket launcher. That's fantastic. Can't do anything with it, but... Now I can! Boom! Ah, I killed one of my cats! I didn't think that's the way that would have worked. I thought it was just the explosion damage which would have gone up and the lightning wouldn't have done. Okay, turns out I'm my greatest weakness. When you take damage, gain temp damage. Wait, that's healing though. But I have to lose another ability though. I'd lose leader, which is not the end of the world. Wait, this is just everywhere. Okay, we'll take leader plus. What did I just give to Timber, by the way? Timber's lost some movement speed. It's actually not the end of the world. Too strong for my own good. I kind of forgot my cats could die at this point. I'm just so strong. Use a quick weapon. A crack in the wall. Nah, I know I said we were more an examining team than a bashing team, but this guy is definitely a basher. Also, I don't know what would happen if, like, the hook broke or something. It didn't work. Maybe I should have tried it, because I don't think you can lose the hook. Okay, final boss. It's the baby spider. Which shouldn't be too hard. And the units are like a 1 health right now. Has got a whole turkey, so you can have a turkey on me, that's my bad. I forgot about the situation we were in. I'm sorry. Alright, the baby spider is already dead. Hello. For a change of pace, let's fear you. Alright, kind of rude. Okay. How do I want to do this? I mean, there's really no point in... There's no point in vacuuming you right now. I'm actually going to voluntarily get in the gunk. Alright, perfect. Right, cleave you are now healed. Can I do this to get out of the webbing? I've never thought about this before. Is it actually a... Okay, it's not. I don't know if it's just like a hazard tile. But clearly not. I could pull the spider towards me. Which has somewhat worked. Body slam the spider. Oh my god, I can turn you into food. Head turn. Spider gets out. You're infested. It happens. Okay, you now need to go collect all the consumables on the map. There are literally 3 adjacent. 1. Oh, you can't get one because the spider boss has stood on it. But hold on a minute. We might have to make this work still. I might have to get in the gunk as well. It's fine. I understand, like, the annoyance of this because I can't create a weapon now, but I do get to +3 tech. You know what? That was not my smartest idea. Oh well. I'll keep turning spiderlings into food. We should be good. I honestly could get you to a tech higher than 3 as well, but... Yeah, up to tech... Oh, 3 tech can be used at a time. 3 is the highest. If that's only a problem if you die, I think so. Which is fine, I just won't die. Smile. Hello. Come on, get back here. Grow up. We'll pick up a consumable while we're here. I'll give... Oh, fuck's sake, I can't get to him again. Ah! The range on this cat leaves so much to be desired. Okay, you're tech 3. Let's craft a new super weapon. It's the gun. I'm very okay with this. Electrolyze it. Blabbo. Blabbo. Come back. Right in the face, can't miss. Blabbo. Then run to the food. Jump on the food. And we might as well... Oh, okay, that's the last mana I can spend. But we might as well spend mana because it's split the atom. It's not really ever getting wasted. You web my cats. Okay, can I body slam my way out? I assume so. It's quite an aggressive way to get out of the webs, but... I can. And it also gets me a kill. Oh, you're on the diagonal. Hold on a minute. I can hook you towards me. And give you a heal. I'll just step back 1 tile. Actually, I should have stepped behind you because I would have... Oh, no, I give leadership everywhere. Never mind. I was going to say, I could have given you leadership, but I'm giving you everywhere. So we're fine. Alright, bash him. Let me just deal with the spiderling. It probably isn't an issue. But just in case something weird happens, let's just get rid of it. Nice, spawn 2 spiderlings and then step on 2 of them. Good idea. That's why they make you the boss. Right, pull you onto the other one so that you also have a sad time. I will give you the mind meld so you get 2 turns so you can get out. And then I'm going to get out. Right, escape. Blabo. Blabo. Rifle's broke. Let's start getting more tech again. Pick up another coin. Let me carefully jump around. Alright, we have to get into the web here. I mean, we don't have to, I suppose, but I'll get into the web here. I'll poop in the other web, which will hopefully break it. It does. It traps the poop, which is fine by me. I make a poop prison for myself. Wait, can I poop on a corpse? You can, it pushes it. Wait. Oh, you could poop people out as well. I know how that sounds, but you could poop. If someone's trapped, you could poop on them, and I think that it would push them, which would break them out of the webbing. My tech score is so high now. So, hold on. If I poop here... Can I get the coin without walking into the web? It's new tech. And there is like a secondary reason for doing this, by the way. Oh, also, you're going to get the atom split. Just realized it's going to hit my units as well. But the other reason for doing that is that the poops can drop coins. It's almost like peeing on someone that's got a jellyfish sting. Exactly. If you've got an infestation of spiders, just poop everywhere. But yeah, the poops can drop coins, and you want to pick up coins for tech, so it's actually kind of works. Kind of just works. I'll bodyguard, I suppose, but it's kind of irrelevant. Actually proved to not be irrelevant. Very useful, in fact. Alright, blast. You can have another turn, so you can craft a new weapon. You get 2 tech for double coins. I think you don't. I think you only get 1 tech for each like consumable stack you walk on. Alright, time to craft a new weapon. It's the boomstick. It knocks you back as well. That's funny. Slight annoyance, I can't actually break through anymore because he's just surrounded in spiderlings, so I guess I'll just shoot the spiderling. My shotgun's gone. I'm back to bouncing. So yeah, this should take me to Tech 3. Yep, Tech 3. Really? I jumped to the wrong tile. Doesn't matter. Oh no, there's a spider on it. Sorry, I'm done. How much health? Okay, you've got 30 health. Basically, you're dead. Alright, new super weapon, please. That is a super weapon. Electrolyze the rocket launcher. That surely will never punish us. And Blamo! And it's a double barrel rocket launcher. Blamo again! And that's how you deal with the spider infestation. Could have pipped in the spider and hit the boss with the shotgun. Maybe. Alright, we get an achieve. We completed the case with the psychic, which was all we were really desiring. To be honest with you, Tim, I think you might be one of the cats that goes in the pipe. But you still did a decent job. I'll upgrade bodyguard. You're certainly not going to go immediately to the pipe. Also, you're not going to go into the throbbing domain right now. You've done a fantastic job, actually. Because this just says sacrifice, right? Isn't that the only option? Sacrifice one of my cats? I always forget about this throbbing domain. Because it always says, like, you know, oh, you sure you want to go any further? But I'm pretty certain this just kills a cat and then gives you, like, stats up on the other cats. I guess the stats up on the other cats could be useful if you really didn't like one of your cats. But I think everyone here has done a good enough job. Maybe with the exception of Timur, but even Timur is not the worst cat. Although Timur does have pox, and none of the other cats do have pox anymore. So, I'm not saying this could remove contagious disease from the household, but... it might be able to remove contagious disease from the household. Oh, you don't get to pick, right, Popeye? Honestly, Popeye could have got as well, but I'm going to ignore it.
Meow.
Popeye doesn't deserve this. The Fluffy Manipulators. I don't know if that's what your name was. Alright, everyone's favourite game time. I assume we've got too many items.
Good morning, Boom County. You are listening to 99.9 Live.
It's okay, I need to look at this in a different way. Is there actually anything good here?
Here's one called Break His Chains.
You mean the strongest build ever? Yeah, kind of. I think part of it was this Mega Alien Blaster, which we unlocked for completing some sort of, like... I think it was for completing the moon. It just proved to be really strong. It got me through a lot of the early game, and also the Psychic just seems insanely powerful. But it might have just been the Psychic that I got. Okay, there's one or two things I need to grab. First things first. You are not interesting enough, you're not interesting enough. This is a must take. I now have 2 brain chips, and my goal of getting 4. I will grab Bruise. I'm okay with that. We might as well... Where's my other cancer? I might as well put worn cancer in here and bring out unworn cancer back here. Oh, I lost the multiplier. That's a real shame, actually. That's such a good item. And I think Peace Symbol would be quite a good bring home. Let's do this. I don't think there's anything else back there which is worth grabbing. I guess I could have brought back the rotisserie chicken. In fact, where's my chicken? Oh, it's a turkey, sorry. 30 health in that versus 45 in this. I'll trade the whole turkey for a rotisserie chicken. I do kind of like this as well, just out of intrigue. Range shots can't miss. You know what? Let's get rid of Enchanting Poop. Like, we've seen the poop build, but you need, like, a specific item for it to work. And I don't have it right now. At some point, I need to, like, actually go through this again properly and figure out if anything else should should come in. You're plus mutation, so actually you should definitely be coming in. One mutation, minus health, minus appeal. We don't need appeal up here, right? I guess it does somewhat matter. I'm getting worse strays, but... So I get a bigger house. Yeah, I suppose. It's still quite a way away is the problem. So I'm still in a bit of a dilemma now. Because these cats actually were quite good, but they weren't meant to be. I think there's a shout to put you in the pipe, to be honest with you, Popeye. And actually Timmer as well. In fact, I'm going to just send Timmer. We have other tanks back at home. Sorry, in the living room. And you've got an infectious disease, so you're in the pipe. Let's give this to Frank. I really like you being like the support character. But I just have so many cats back at home now if I keep you.
Meow. Meow.
I think the fact I thought of getting rid of them means that I can just get rid of them. Alright, let's end the day.
Boone County, we got Black Pussy on the radio next. Not Black Pussy. This one's called Black Pussy.
Seriously, you're not meant to be doing it in the attic. You're also not meant to be doing that in the attic. Minx, please don't fucking ruin yourself. Everyone's still good. Someone picked up an injury somewhere. Nico's got an injury. Broken paw. Minus strength on a magic unit is not the end of the world. Okay. And who appeared? Bahamut has come. That seems ominous. Alright, Bahamut in the attic with you. See if you can pick up some mutations. So now I need to quickly check. Oh, hold on a minute. What's this star item? Dumbbell, disco biscuit, and porn. Not worth buying. I've got so many cats. Right. So, whoops. I just need to make sure I've got enough cats for the big mission next time. An ideally mutated one. So we have Penumbra. 5 mutations seems good enough. Also, you have insane cleric abilities from the get-go. So, I guess that's the other reason, sorry. I should also think about cats' abilities when I pipe them. Because sometimes they can pass on the ability, I think. Grammy could come. Hamachi could probably come. Franz is coming. We also had Newman, right? So yeah, I have enough cats to send out on a super mission to either the moon again or Act 3. Maybe, I don't know. I really want to do this moon mission because I've still got the items combination. But I do want to see what Act 3 is all about. And we might unlock a new cat if we go to Act 3. So I'll see how we feel next time. But maybe we'll go for Act 3 instead of the moon with this god squad of cats. I'll see how I feel. If I feel like we want to do the moon stuff, we can do it again. Anyway, that'll do for this episode, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did want to leave a like and subscribe, everyone helps me out. See you next time. Bye!